a seat at the very pinnacle for the divine. I believe Isis, she in her hieroglyphs has a throne on her head, and it's like enthroning the divine, and it's just a throne which is amazing, and it makes it impactful because that idea of something, you're holding an altar with your whole self all the way up from the very bottom to the tippy top as a structure that's solid and secure and stable, just at the top with something, a pin, right? With nothing that it's pointing at. It's like this behind it all idea that we're creating such a structure to be able to just make sure that nothing shakes, are just holding up this throne at the height of our stretch of consciousness at each step along the way for something greater than ourselves, and yet is our true selves. So greater than ourselves, it's just what is. It's just we've forgotten it, and that's why the sages' science is to go in reverse. And they talked about that, going in reverse. If you can bring in reverse the wrath and cupidity, the anger and the greed, and you can cap desires and cap emotions so that you feel joy from that trigram of lake, but it doesn't lead to dissipation or anything where you don't have that firm pyramid foundation to support the one true thing, right? That flows and expresses itself through all of this. And that flow is the thing that has to be, in fact, I think under a lot of temples, and I believe they had, I don't know if this is true or not, but I think they were putting pyramids and stuff like that over natural springs in the ground. But the idea of the flow and water, and clearly it's likely that energy was involved in why they built them the way they did. But that idea of flow, stability, and structure, when you know something firm enough with your subconscious that it can latch onto this map that the I Ching provides, that I put all my trust and faith in, and one of the only thing that I do that with. Look into yourself. I highly suggest you do, in terms of Carl Jung, Terence McKenna, and Alan Watts.